What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video. And let's get straight into this. Now for today, you seen the title, you know what we talking about. We saying Canelo Alvarez should fight Benavidez next. And here's why. Number one, we are the fans. So all this defending someone, we need to take biases out. I don't care if you think Canelo wins. I don't think if you think David Benavidez wins. You got to take that bias out, and you got to think we're the fans. Now, if you're a fan of Canelo, what's the next best fight for him? It's not John Ryder. It's a decent opponent, but it's not John Ryder. If you look at Benavidez, what's the next opponent that's good for him? Who would you like to see Benavidez fight? Well, Benavidez is a couple. So there's David Morale, there's Jamal Charlo, and there's Demetrius Andre. We gotta look at who's on the top though. We wanna see who's the champion, because all this pairing up with, I know people who are Canelo fans, they wanna put Benavidez to the fire. He has to earn his shot. Well, no one really believes that, because a lot of the guys that do fight Canelo, they don't have to go through that hell. Why does he? Second of all, pardon me, I'm a little sick. Second of all, Benavidez is looking for a belt. What happened to aiming at the champion? What happened to being their one face, one name of a division? Canelo is that one face, that one name. He has all the belts. So that's who Benavidez should be targeting. I don't want to hear that he's a clout chaser, how he's just wants a big money fight. Canelo's the champion. I don't know if some people forgot, but the goal of most boxers is to be world champion. So him aiming at the world champion is completely fine in my perspective, and he's earned it. He's beat Caleb Plant. He's at the number one, and he's mandatory. He's done more than I know Ryder has. Ryder is I don't even think he's on the mandatory for any of the belts. So I think he deserves a shot. I'm not too mad at the Ryder fight, because I think Canelo needs a little bit, he didn't look too good in that Triple G fight. He said he just came out of surgery. I'm cool with tune-ups if you're fighting the fight I want right after. You know what I mean? So if he fights Benavidez out there, cool. But I doubt that's gonna happen. There's a lot of talk of Bivol and all this other stuff. But as the fans, we deserve the fights we want to see. I understand. A lot of people want to protect their fans. They want to protect their fighter, which is kind of weird to me, because my favorite fighters, I want to see them tested. I believe they're the real deal, and when I back a fighter, I want them to go through the fire and prove me right. But I won't be mad if I get proved wrong, man. It's part of boxing. You could be wrong, you could be right. You never know. The whole point of us boxing fans is we want to see who's the best. And in 168, it doesn't go no further than Benavidez versus Canelo. So we need that fight next. I pray they make it next. The next best fight would happen. The only way that I would excuse it, and I wouldn't say like, oh, Canelo is ducking, is if Canelo fought Bivol at 168. I know he wants it at 175, that's a whole nother video, but if he fights at 168, then cool, you're not ducking. But if it's not Bivol after, I want to see the David Benavidez fight. It's a great matchup, and I want to see who's the best. That's it, plain and simple. I want to see who's the best. I'll be very open, I'm backing Benavidez. I've been really high on Benavidez lately. He delivered on that Caleb Plant fight. It was beautiful to see. I expect big things against Canelo. I just think the matchup at this age is not only the age, like the longer Canelo waits, it's gonna get worse for him if he decides to fight Benavidez. But the age, the activity, him being younger, and the speedy combos, the defense, all of it. I'm sold on Benavidez. So I want to see him test it. I want to see him against the best. If he doesn't get Canelo, then I would love to see David Morale. David Morale is another really good guy who could possibly beat Benavidez, and I'm high on him too. So but you don't see me be like, oh, stay away from David. No. If you're a fan of a fighter, you should want to see him against the best. No excuses. That's what we should do as fans. We're trying to find the best fighter of the best. That's what I do when I look at boxing. We need to see the best of the best. And it gets no better than Canelo versus David Benavidez. That's it for today's video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Who you think Canelo should fight next, who you think Benavidez should fight next. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.